that I'm a sinner to begin with. It be feeling like the devils who I'm friends with. I'm hell-bent on revenge shit. When I get mad, it be...
Welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's video, we got something pretty special. This car has had a massive impact on my life. Not the specific car, but this model. I'm so stoked. I'm just about to head to Queensland RMS. Gonna get plates for it, and then as soon as I get back home, I'll grab Chris and Brad, and then we'll head up to Brisbane and go pick this car up. So I'm so excited. If you guys enjoy, give it a thumbs up, tell some friends about the channel, and oh, get pumped.
Those holes can't expose me. I'm down in the gutter but cozy.
Sure are. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
Wonderful. Yeah, you too. Cheers. Good morning, family. Everyone's dying.
Hello, I have coronavirus.
Let's not joke about that. Alright, let's go.
Might not be true. Who's driving?
I'll drive.
Yeah. Shotgun.
Ah.
You're really slow, dude. I'll drive.
What are we doing? We're at Shayla Park.
Stop, don't tell them where we live. Murray's Road, fucking Murray's Road.
Have we told them what the plan is yet?
Yeah.
Brisbane.
Yep.
To get Brad a bearing.
Yeah.
That's purely what this whole video is going to be about.
Need a bearing.
Just like the handbrake, the other video.
Yeah, we needed the hydro really,
Yeah.
really badly.
For this.
It's for the gets.
How
Oh
much
yeah,
did you
for the
pay for that
money.
hydro?
$300.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hydro though.
I thought it was $800.
Yeah. I thought it was free.
I mean, it was nearly $3,000.
Yeah, get some B-roll, Brad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
B-roll, you're
completely blurry. Yeah. Nothing.
Oh my.
Like-
What was that? I don't know, something just broke. I'm glad you captured that.
I did. I was
Oh.
definitely filming that perfectly.
He definitely wasn't trying to figure out how to focus it and staring at the pole.
Shit. I was staring at the fucking A-pillar. Alright, anyway, update later. Goodbye. Here we are, boys. Oh, the bearing shop.
Success.
How do I do a zoom? The pinky zoom.
Anyway, we're not buying.
It's pretty cute. Wood date.
Wood date again.
What?
There goes Zay.
Thank you.
Does it have more than what it did before as well?
No.
Well, I'll show you later.
Alright. We are in the baby.
We're in said automobile. How's the mirror?
Holy shit. Alright. You're gonna be able to see shit. Let the little hood go. Dude, it sounds so mean.
Oh fuck, I don't want to stall.
Don't stall. Yeet. Hey, this aircon's good. Loving this.
Windows?
The fan.
Ah.
Good aircon.
Weldy! She's a rocket.
That's so sick. I wasn't filming, you'll have to do another one.
That's all good.
Oh no.
Ah, bugger.
Oh,
It's
fucking-
not like we're gonna do this the whole way home.
Here's bugger. Oh,
Oh, fuck! Sorry, I'm sorry.
cut that, Zay.
Cut that. No, I'm keeping that in.
Cut that. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually solid. You need better seats. Oh, they're comfy as though.
Yeah, they're comfy, but they do not hold you. Gurgles though.
Oh, do the highway on-ramp pull.
Alright.
Just leave some space between you and the Corolla. Get primed. Get in the power band. Got it. Wait, it's fucking quick.
Sick!
What the hell?
It's not like quick, but it's
No,
like
but it still goes.
so much fucking more balls than everything else I got.
Hell yeah, dude. Speedo like works every 10 seconds and then stops working. Doing 80. Oh, doing 90. 80. You can take it.
Like fourth and fifth gear are so close.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. Weldy life.
We're going into HJ's. please sponsor us, HJs. What? Can I have a frozen Fanta raspberry? Is that one?
Can I please have one frozen Fanta raspberry and one frozen Coke, please? No, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a bigger one.
That is a big speed bump. You can't see it. Go slow, 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 slow. That's okay.
There's a speed bump there. Chris is going to be so kind and film it. Because I have a feeling we might get stuck or definitely
We're gonna get stuck.
I hope not.
And I'm gonna have to jump out.
Mob's so hard.
Dude,
It's
it's
so cool.
scraping on nothing.
That was just scrape city.
Dude, the other little speed bumps, I was like, oh yeah, it's all good. And then he went straight over one and just went. I was like, fucking hell. Holy shit.
Alright, so is that magnet?
Yeah, yes please.
Hey.
See you back there. How ghetto is this thing? That's sick. We got fans as well.
You need to mount it further back so it's not on my fucking
We do.
face
I
hole.
need to mount it like there somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll catch up with the 31 in a bit.
Yeah. Alright. See how this goes. Wait, what the fuck? That wasn't even that bad. What the hell?
We made it!
Hell yeah. Oi, this thing's mean.
Dude, the way that thing mobbed on the road.
I know, I was playing mob music.
I know, so was I.
I was just like,
Front end of that thing is the coolest thing in the world.
So sick.
it looks so mad.
He got attacked by ants.
Yeah, I did.
So,
That was fun. I don't know where they were coming from. There was quite a few of them though.
oh yeah, there's so much mold in there.
Yeah. Maybe clean it,
Oh well.
just real quick. Are there any ants?
No.
What the fuck? I must have killed them all. Walk around.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you want your camera?
Yes please.
You actually got up the driveway easy. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it scraped a little bit, but
Scrapes no more than the Corona.
true, true, true. Oh,
It's so cool.
so
Yeah,
nice.
it's mad.
A stud.
Really needs wheel alignment.
It needs a wheel on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is loud, hey.
It sounds incredible.
Yeah.
That's so mean, dude.
This is what you need bozos on.
Stoked, man.
How's it drive?
It drives sick, yeah.
It is sick.
Yeah, so ghetto.
I reckon you don't touch painting this for a while. I reckon you daily and skid the fuck out of this before you do anything like that.
What you do is what I'm planning on doing, which is drive it till you crash it, and then put the kit on that you want and paint it a different colour.
Shows you how much I already care about this car. We're putting 91 in it.
What's happening, Zane?
There's so many speed bumps everywhere.
I know, speed bumps that are like, you know, just an issue for everybody in this world.
Yeah, well,
Clearly. See this flat speed bump over here?
that's not even bad. See?
This cooler girl's the best thing that I've ever seen in my life. Where are we going?
We're going right, we're going this way.
I've not been this way ever.
I didn't know this existed. I thought this was like a dead end street.
Fuck! No!
Yo, that's a speed bump as well.
Oh my!
Dude.
Do we just turn around?
No, go angle as fuck, like.
See that? That guy doesn't scrape. See that? This guy doesn't scrape.
Yeah, just keep it going right, dude. Oh fuck, there's another one.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
worse.
it's alright, there's no one there. So yeah, just full angle left, and then just go straight now. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And there's no, you can't go over them. That's just it. Yeah, yeet. Hi Chris. Hi Chris. Hi Chris. Oh, yeah, good.
You want to probably move those rocks so it doesn't scrape in the rock.
That's true. Fixed it. No, that's good. Yeah. It's so hot. Oh, it looks so fucking cool. Rip. He's angling that the wrong way. Now it's good. Yep. Alright, we out here. Camber game.
Yay!
Alright.
Successful.
Very nice.
Ah.
You go.
Thank you very much.
Fuck, it's hot today, hey?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, hey? Jesus.
I go!
Woo!
In the wasteland that break men, it don't make men stronger at all. It makes you wanna crumble to the fetal position. It make you weaker, and the reaper only thing in your vision. The blood seeping from my pupils I mention. I'm used to the tension, I'm used to this confusion. I'm in it, I'm used to the fusion of fire in my lucrative mental. I'm used to telling my emotions on a dark instrumental. I'm used to letting it burn, letting the fire churn like it's butter on a hot stove. So much that they do not know. I hide the pain in the flames of disgust. I hide the flames and the stains of me unable to trust. Nowadays they say a cold heart is labeled a plus. I let the fire consume me, I'm blown away in a gust of wind. Ashes. Although I don't know which way I will go, in the wind I will blow.
First of all, I'd just love to say a massive thanks to Eric. He was the bloke that I bought the car off, and he was just such a genuine cool dude. And his taste and his style, so sick. So many cool little touches on this car. So I thought I'd jump in here now because most of the video has just been us filming as we go. Haven't really explained anything. But I'd love to explain the reason why I bought this car and just some cool little, point out some cool little things on it, because it's a sick car. So for those who didn't know, it's a Series 3 R31 Skyline with a Series 1 front, which I dig. I think that looks sick. It's powered by the mighty RB30, which is a 3 litre straight 6, and it's got a pod filter on it. I'll end up changing that pod filter location so it goes down there a little bit more. It's got some racing logic, fully adjustable coilovers, and the standard S13 front conversion. It was originally an automatic Skyline, but it's been swapped with a RB20 box. I asked him if it was the DET box or just a DE box, and he said he wasn't sure. So the previous owner before him did the swap, and he asked him, and he wasn't sure either, so that's alright. It shifts nice. It's got a little bit of play, but it's pretty decent for sure. Clutch feels great. It's heavy duty and it doesn't slip or anything. Feels good. Continuing with the driveline, I'm just reading off the ad because I can't actually remember. He replaced the upper and lower trailing arm bushings, put a new trans mount in it. He also replaced the center bearing and the tail shaft unis. Another thing that's really awesome is it's Series 3, so it's got all the stuff for aircon. Aircon doesn't work, but hey, it's all there, so that's good. It's got low-key extractors and it's pretty much a straight pipe. Another thing that's super cool about it is, I don't know if you can see, but there's a brake caliper there and there's a brake caliper there. It's got a dual caliper setup, and underneath this glove box there's the lines for a hydro. So the brake line has already been run to the second caliper, therefore I've got the hydro in my room and got to figure out a place to mount it, or maybe change the style, but at least the dual caliper setup's there, which is sick. Apart from that, that's pretty much all that was covered in the ad. So now I'm just going to go and show you all of the little style things and things that are cool about the car. First of all, can't miss these door cards. They're sick. The back ones are off the car at the moment, but they're just there. He gave me the extra material, which is mad, so whenever I get a second I'll be able to finish those. Both the speedo and the tacho don't work, so that's probably very wrong, but I don't really mind about that as long as it's been serviced. I'll try and get the speedo working just because that's pretty handy. I mean, both the tacho and speedo are pretty handy, but I don't know, we'll see what we can do. As for the interior, he had a Nardi in the car when I came and looked at it, but he said in the ad, you know, Nardi's not included, so he just chucked this wheel on and said, sweet, you can have that. Super stoked, thank you very much. It's got this cool ass little fan that actually works and rotates. It's so sick. How cool is that? So sick. It's got Bluetooth stereo with new speakers in the door and some speakers in the parcel tray, so the stereo sounds pretty good, which is mad. Got the shift boot to match the door cards. Got a little hula girl smoking a cigarette, which is sick. Got this really cool mirror, which is mad. Gets rid of all of your blind spots, which is wicked. We've got a cool little interior light there. On the switch here, There's LED strips underneath in the footwells, which is cool. I'm not sure what else there is. Oh, there's sub wires ran to the boot. There's no sub because he took it out, which is sweet, but hey, the wires are in there. So I just got to plug it in and secure it. What else? Down by the knee, there's a little water temp gauge there. It doesn't actually work at the moment, or it does work, it's connected, but there's no sensor anywhere in the motor, so it just reads 0. Apart from that, I think I've pretty much covered everything. Oh, it's still got the auto diff. I'm not sure of the ratio, but it's really high. It would be great to see what RPM it's revving at, but 4th and 5th feel very similar on the motorway. So I think I'll try and figure out something about that. Maybe just get the manual diff, or I don't know. And that diff's welded at the moment. You probably heard it when we're in the car park. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything, which I'm super stoked. I think that's a really good deal. If you were looking at a manual 31 2 or 3 years ago, then there'd be a lot of them for around $3,000, but now prices for all of these cars just keep going up. It really sucks, but I mean, they're such wicked cars, so it makes sense. I was washing it before and I was getting a little bit tripped out and sensitive, because before I started making YouTube videos, I had an R31 Skyline, and I did a pretty good job of crashing it and learnt and changed a lot from that lesson. So it's cool to be in this chassis again, and I've come a long way since that little naive kid. Still got a lot to learn, but I'm definitely a changed person. I guess really the only thing I haven't covered is why I bought this car. So for the last maybe 3 months, ever since I put the motor back in the Cappuccino, I've been saving up for a drift car, because I really want to learn how to drive aggressively on a track, banging people's doors, and making drift content, because that excites me, and I want to do that. So, saving up for a Sylvia, because I love S chassis. They're sick. I've never owned one, and I really, one day. So, like always, on the toilet, taking a dump, and looking at cars, because, you know, what else do I do with my life? And stumbled across this one, and instantly, manual, rear-wheel drive, cheap-ish. I mean, $3,000 is a lot of money, and it takes me ages to save that, but for what you get, that's a good entry-level seat-time car. So I sent it to Chris, and by the time Chris actually replied, I'd already messaged a dude and organised to go and have a look. So the reason why I wanted to get this car is Chris has got his 1VO, Brad's got his S14. I can't drift the Corona without doing extensive work and engine conversion. I can't skid the Cappuccino just because it doesn't have enough power. I mean, it slides in the wet, but I want something that you can slide in the dry. Plus, parts for it are super expensive. Can't skid the Micro because, you know, it's front wheel drive and it's not a drift car. So pretty much that leaves me without a drift car. And then this thing popped up. Brilliant. Ever since I crashed my 31, I knew that I really wanted another 31. And I was saving for the Sylvia, but I always keep my eye on 31s anyway, and this popped up, and just would have been silly for me to not jump on it. And here we are. I'm so stoked, man. This is so cool. I feel like I've got you guys up to date now, and I know that you're watching this, Dad, and I'm sorry. I should be saving for a house, but I mean, got to live out those dreams first. I think for the rest of the afternoon, gonna head up to Springbrook, might take some photos or something. Gonna grab Brad. Just enjoy the afternoon. I'm super grateful that I can own a car like this again. And I'm not going to be a fuckwit and put this one through a shed. I think I might end this video here, guys. I feel like I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say. And you guys have had a good look at the car. My favourite thing, those tail lights. Oh, they're so sick. Man, I'm just so happy. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Get keen for all the videos on this car. I mean, we're going to make it look sort of pretty, but I'm also gonna drive the shit out of it. That's what this car's for. So get excited for this Muppet actually learning how to skid. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Tell some friends about the channel. And what do you think of the 31? Some people hate him. Some people love him. Cheers.